From the Fox 9 studios, here are Robin Robinson and Jeff Passolt.
An FBI agent busted by police. Officers say he was driving drunk. His blood alcohol level was twice the legal limit. Fox 9's Tom Lydon broke the story at 5 o'clock. He's live in Woodbury, where the arrest went down. Tom.
Robin, it's pretty surprising that something like this, the arrest of a very prominent FBI agent, would go unreported for 5 months, but that's what happened. The agent was first spotted driving drunk here at Valley Creek Road and Radio Drive here in Woodbury, literally right across the street from the police department. In his suit and tie, Special Agent Albert Pasturzi looks like a classic G-man. But it's a mugshot. Taken after the FBI's #2 man in Minneapolis was busted for drunk driving. It happened in Woodbury on a Friday night last March when someone calls 911 to say they're following an SUV on Valley Creek Road that's swerving all over the road and nearly collided into oncoming traffic. After tailing him for about a half mile, the Woodbury cop had seen enough. He hit his lights to pull him over, but he didn't stop. So he hits his siren and his lights. He still doesn't stop. A couple blocks later, he finally pulls over, hits the curb, and comes to a stop. After the Woodbury cop pulled him over, Agent Pasturzi admitted to him he was an FBI agent, told him he had a loaded handgun in the car. He asked Agent Pasturzi if he'd been drinking that night. Pasturzi said no, but to the cop, it was pretty obvious. The smell of alcohol, glassy eyes, slurred speech, he had it all. Would he take a breathalyzer? He told the cop, "I do not want to commit a crime, so I will take it." He blew .19, double the legal limit. He was arrested, charged, and pled guilty to 4th-degree DWI, a misdemeanor. There's no indication Pasturzi got any special treatment, but there's also not a single mention in the police report that he's an FBI agent. Few people within the FBI even knew of the bust, which is under internal review. For the 40-year-old rising star in the FBI, it's potentially a career wrecker. And to make matters worse, Pasturzi, who lives in Woodbury, was driving a U.S. government car. The FBI's Office of Professional Standards out of Washington, D.C. is looking into this case. They are investigating. I'm told that they take infractions like this extremely seriously. By the way, if his blood alcohol had been .20, he would have been looking at a gross misdemeanor. Live in Woodbury, Tom Lydon, Fox 9 News.
All right, Tom, thanks.